On this date in Missouri Senate history, the date was March 27, 1845, second to last day of the first session of the 13th General Assembly. This was a fairly typical day for lawmakers, with the Missouri House of Representatives agreeing to Senate amendments to House bills, including a bill relating to grant and petit jurors, revised statutes, paying St. Louis County jurors, and establishing a Court of Common Pleas in Hannibal. In addition, the Missouri House agreed to the Missouri Senate version of congressional redistricting, which the upper chamber approved on February 21st. Something that used to be standard practice for the legislature also occurred on this date. For a number of years, the Missouri Senate and House would form a joint committee whose sole purpose was to await final messages from the governor. Otherwise, the Missouri General Assembly could adjourn session on time the next day. This panel was comprised of 2 senators and 3 representatives. The bulk of this day was dedicated to reading in messages from the House and working on legislation in anticipation of the session's final day. Lawmakers would recess 3 times on this day and end things by moving to return to session at 6 the following morning. This was rejected. A motion to convene the next morning at 7 was also turned down. Missouri senators would agree to an 8 a.m. start time for session's final day. March 27, 1845, the date marking the second to last day of the first session of the 13th General Assembly on this date in Missouri Senate history.